What up, though? And welcome back to Old School Hip Hop Head Real Reacts. I also have another YouTube channel called Real's Reactions, and on that YouTube channel, I'm reacting to 99% golden era hip hop. So if you're ever in the mood to watch some old school hip hop reactions, all you have to do is go to the link that I'm going to put in the description of this video. Alright, man, so today's reaction is another paid subscriber request. Shout to that girl, Kimberly K, for this request. So for anybody else out there who has a reaction that they want done right away, all you have to do is hit me up in a PayPal or the Cash App and I'll get to it ASAP. Or you can wait till I go live. You can join the live, send your donation and your request, and I will react to that right there on the live. You know what I'm saying? So listen, we back again with another Kendrick Lamar joint. This one is called Mortal Man. So just based off of that title, man, it made me start thinking, what the hell is this about to be about? And then when I found the video, I see it's 12 minutes long, and I'm like, oh no. This is going to be one of those motherfucking Kendrick joints that you're going to need to take a goddamn college class to understand. You know what I'm saying? So I did a little bit of Googling, you know what I mean? And the first thing to come up was meaning. Like the Google found that shit. I wasn't asking for the meaning of the joint. I was just putting it in there because I was going to go to Genius. And it came up with the fucking, like all these people must have been searching this shit out of like trying to figure out what this song was about. So I'm like, oh no. So in that section, like I click on the meaning joint, you know, it's AI generated. And it recommended that you watch this interview for a full explanation of the song. So now we added another 8 minutes to a song that was already 12 minutes. So listen, grab your weed, grab your drink, because we about to sit back and go on this ride with Kendrick. All right? Let's get it.
Last song, Mortal Man. For one thing, I mean, it feels like a lot of this was influenced. You mentioned Robin's Island a lot and visiting. Yeah. This is the cell where Nelson Mandela was being held captive. Mm-hmm. And you kind of talk about Nelson Mandela, Martin, Malcolm, but even like Michael Jackson in the same breath as our heroes. Mm-hmm. And when hits the fan, are you still a fan? Do you feel you're moving into that direction? Because it kind of feels like your career, that you're becoming a voice of your generation. Yeah. And
that's a fact.
That you may be moving into some, you know, Nelson was a great man, Martin, Malcolm, Michael Jackson, but it seems like you could grow into that trajectory. Do you see yourself in that role, or is that too premature to say?
First off, I would never. It takes years and it takes wisdom to do the work that they've done. Mandela, Martin Luther King. But for the generation at the time being, I hold myself responsibility to that, because I gotta see these kids every day. And like I said on they gotta have slit wrists and come to me saying, they say, my music saved their lives.
That makes sense, yo. That's why he had to fucking destroy Aubrey. He had to save the kids. I knew it. I said he saved the world. To me, he saved the world, but, you know, his mission was to save the kids. You know what I'm saying? That's what he did.
And on they gotta have slit wrists and come to me saying, they say, my music saved their lives and things like that. I can't run from that. That's my, whether I want to, like it or not, I gotta accept that. You dig what I'm saying? So, for this generation, yes.
He's the prophet.
Do you fear in seeing what happens to men, great men that we put on pedestals, and it almost seems like a doomsday coming? Yeah. Is that a fear of yours?
You know, it's a trip, man, because let me tell you this.
They had Aubrey on the pedestal. Some people like my brother and DJ Academics and Maul, bitch ass, they still got him on the pedestal. Interesting.
You know, it's a trip, man, because let me tell you this is real. The moment that the article came out, and you have people angry from what they're reading, Punch hit me and say, did you record that song Mortal Man a week ago? These are the same sentiments. This is the same things that you're talking about. We're so confined with hatred and
Hey, Y'all think Punch said these are the same sentiments, or just Kendrick just cleaned that up? You know, I mean, I feel like Kendrick put the intellectual terminology on there. You know, I don't think Punch was saying that. It was that was funny.
We so confined. These the same sentiments. This is the same things that you're talking about. We so confined with hatred and want to point out people's flaws, and we don't see the big picture and what they're doing. And it's been done with leaders way before my time.
Right. So what makes you special? Like you gonna get it.
You get it.
Martin Luther King had side bitches, all right? We get it. We all know by now. This nigga from down south, they all got side bitches. Y'all saw the Denzel movie when the nigga had a whole family living around the block? You know what I'm saying? This ain't no damn secret. Like, damn, all right, Martin was, you know, he had side hoes all over the goddamn place. Who cares? You know what I mean? Let freedom ring, nigga.
And what they're doing. And it's been done with leaders way before my time.
Right. So what makes you special? Like you gonna get it.
You get it regardless.
They did it to Malcolm and Martin.
Hey man, they did to Jesus Christ, man.
That's
Lord
real.
and Savior, you feel me? So who am I? I'm just man. That's why we call it mortal man.
That's real.
And it's accepting that, acknowledging that, but also challenging the listener, right. Challenging the person that said they love you and believing in your message and your music. That's what that's doing.
That's interesting. I never heard that before. Challenge the listener.
Before, you used to be jealous of Aaron the Flower.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You once said, we referenced it before, you used to be jealous of Aaron the Flower.
Yeah.
I'm right now jealous of Kendrick Lamar because I've been doing this journalism, this interview thing for 10 years. I've never got to interview Tupac, man. You come out, man, and you interview Tupac, man.
Yeah.
I mean, what was that?
Man,
hold on.
That was another gift, man.
He interviewed Tupac? How? Hold on, let me hear. I gotta hear this.
Man, I mean, what was that?
Man, that was another gift, man. I got that audio recording when I was in Germany by a cool guy, man. He said, I did an interview with him, and he said, me and Pac have the same sentiments, even though, you know, we're totally far from age. And he said, I want you to have something. Sure enough, I took it back to the bus. I played it, and it's a full, long, unreleased joint of him just asking them questions. And what intrigued me the most, what gave me the idea, is that the answers that Pac is giving are answers for today,
right.
Time and age, right. Man.
Cause shit don't change for niggas, that's why.
And they gotta hear it on a major scale.
That's cause the shit is the same for niggas as it's always been. Fucked up.
You know, and I got that opportunity, and I give love and I give thanks to his mother, you know, for allowing me to use her song vocals in a positive light, you know.
Hold on. Is this why Aubrey tried to fucking do the whole Tupac AI shit like he was disappointed in Kendrick? Oh man, this nigga Kendrick is a motherfucking genius. Oh shit. Everything that Aubrey tried to use on him, he flipped back on this bitch ass. I heard something, they said they had talked to somebody during the midst of the battle, like after it was over, after Not Like Us came out. Somebody said they had spoken to Kendrick, and Kendrick was like telling them everything Aubrey was gonna do. He was like, this nigga is like not a thinker. He basically gonna take all the low-hanging fruit. He gonna listen to my music. He gonna take all the low-hanging fruit, which is means like his vulnerabilities, and he was gonna try to use it against him. You know what I'm saying? So, he been scheming on this nigga Aubrey for years, yo. I'm telling you. Oh, my bad.
For allowing me to use her song vocal, and I give thanks to his mother, you know, at that opportunity, and I give love and I give thanks to his mother, you know, for allowing me to use her song vocals in a positive light, you know, because a rapper could do anything. They can butcher him and make it the worst thing ever. But I want to continue his message through that, and I thank him for that, for allowing me to do that.
And you always had a close connection to
Wow.
Tupac. You felt like a couple times in your career, Pac has blessed you and touched you. And I remember you talk about this memory of being a kid and watching them film. To Live and Die in L.A.?
Trip. To Live and Die in L.A. No. California Love,
California
the first
Love.
video.
Okay.
Trip. I just went back to that same Compton swap meet, jumped on the roof of the Compton swap meet and shot King Kunta there. You feel me? And all them kids was out.
Wow.
Looking. And a good friend of mine say, you was one of them kids looking at Pac when he was up here doing it. Now they looking at you. And it blew me away.
Yeah.
It blew me out.
That's deep.
15 years later, man, I'm doing that same thing Pac was doing.
And we here.
Right in Compton, man. And
we here.
It's just a beautiful thing.
Cool.
Yeah.
All right, man. Listen, man.
Wow.
We could talk about this all day, man. I know you got places to go, people to see. I appreciate your time.
Man, thank you.
We appreciate your energy.
My God.
And the care that you put into this album. The same care that you put into recording.
Which album is this?
The care into listening.
Appreciate
rewinding,
that, man. All the time.
It down.
That's what it was made for, man. I wanted to be that way. I wanted to be intricate, you know. When I made my first record, Good Kid, Mad City, I understood it was a level of demographics that I got to hit, but I still was able to maneuver and weave through the message that I wanted to get across. But this time around, I said I want to take it upon myself to go 100% the way I want to, and I'm glad you accept that, and the people appreciate it, you know?
Well, yeah, my man.
Yes, sir.
I'm not a fan at the snap of at the ends of the dap. But anyway, man, listen. Wow. This nigga Kendrick's amazing, yo. I was thinking towards the end, like, this nigga's like sent from heaven. Like, I need to find somebody who don't like Kendrick, genuinely. Like, not like a hater because they a fucking OV ho or something like that. I need to find somebody who knows Kendrick, grew up with Kendrick, whatever the case may be, but they have a direct relationship with this nigga and tell me some bad shit about this nigga. God damn. The only bad thing I get on him so far is he was the cause of Black Hippie not being successful and breaking up. I mean, how can you break up with niggas you constantly do songs with, though? Is they really broke up? These niggas got 100 songs together after Black Hippie, but they broke up. Okay, whatever, nigga. But anyway, yeah, that's the only bad thing. Is that the only bad thing Kendrick's ever done? Did he cheat on Whitney? He probably cheated on, like I said, hey, I get it. Martin Luther King had side hoes. Of course Kendrick got some, so that's not even a strike. You know what I mean? Like, I need to find out some bad shit this nigga done did, because he walking around this motherfucker like an angel. Sheesh. All right, man, now let's get to this long-ass song. What album is this? Don't say.
Hope my flow stay propelling. Let these words be your earth and moon. You consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And with that being said, my nigga, let me ask this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The ghost of Mandela, hope my flow stay propelling. Let these words be your earth and moon, you consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And with that being said, my nigga, let me ask this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Won't you look to your left and right, make sure you ask your friends. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Do you believe in me? Are you deceiving me? Could I let you down easily? Is your heart where it need to be? Is your smile on permanent? Is your foul on lifetime? What you know where the sermon is? If I died in this next line, if I'm tried in a court of law, if the industry cut me off, if the government want me dead, plant cocaine in my car, would you judge me a drug head or see me as K. Lamar? Or question my character and degrade me on every blog? Want you to love me like Nelson, want you to hug me like Nelson. I freed you from being a slave in your mind, you're very welcome. You tell me my song is more than a song, it's surely a blessing. But a prophet ain't a prophet till he asks you this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit, surely a blessing. But a prophet.
I gotta get back to, he about to say the prophet shit right now. Like, this nigga definitely is the prophet of his generation.
In your mind, you're very welcome. You tell me my song is more than a song, it's surely a blessing. But a prophet ain't a prophet till he asks you this question. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Won't you look to your left and right, make sure you ask your friends. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The coast of Mandela, hope my flow stay propelling. Let my word be your earth and moon, you consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And with that, do you believe in me? How much you believe in her? You think she gon' stick around if them 25 years occur? You think he gon' hold you down when you down behind bars hurt? You think y'all on common ground if you promise to be there first? Can you be immortalized without your life being expired? Even though y'all share the same blood, is it worth the time? Like who got your best interest? Like how much are you dependent? How clutch are the people that say they love you and who pretended? How tough is your skin when they turn you in? Do you show forgiveness? What brush do you bend with dust in your shoulders from being
How tough is your
skin?
How tough is your skin when they turn you in? Will you forgive them? Hell no, yo. Man, I don't know if y'all know who Big B from the Bluff is, but he a new nigga on YouTube, and he from Atlanta. He got locked up for murder, sentenced to life at the age of 13. Yep, you heard it correctly, 13. And the nigga did like 25 years in jail or some shit like that. But his brother snitched on him. His older brother was like 15 or 16. He snitched on him. And his brother's girlfriend went to court, testified on the nigga. His brother snitched on him to get off the case because he was on it too. The chick snitched on him for the brother. And then the brother went and had kids with the chick. You know what I mean? So nah, Big B ain't forgave his brother, and I wouldn't either, God damn it. So I'm answering your question, Prophet. Hell no. Hell no. Nigga, you just made me do 25 years. What?
Dependent. How clutch are the people that say they love you and who pretended? How tough is your skin when they turn you in? Do you show forgiveness? What brush do you bend with dust in your shoulders from being offended? What kind of den did they put you in when the lions start hissing? What kind of bridge did they burn revenge on your mind?
The lions.
What kind of den did they put you in
when the lions start hissing?
What kind of bridge did they burn revenge on your mind when it's mentioned? You wanna love like Nelson. You wanna be like Nelson. You wanna walk in his shoes, but your peacemaking seldom. You wanna be remembered and deliver the message that considered the blessing of everyone. This your lesson for everyone. Say when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? Won't you look to your left and right, make sure you ask your friends. When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The voice of Mandela, hope this flow stay propelling. Let my word be your earth and moon, you consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And if you riding with me, nigga, I've been wrote off before. I got abandonment issues. I hold grudges like bad judges. Don't let me resent you. That's not Nelson like.
Damn.
Want you to love me. I hold grudges like bad judges. Don't let me resent you. That's not Nelson like. Abandonment issues. I hold grudges like bad judges. Don't let me resent you. That's not Nelson like. Want you to love me like Nelson. I went to Robbins Island analyzing. That's where his cell is, so I can find clarity. Like how much you cherish me. Is this relationship a fake or real as the heavens be? See, I gotta question it all. Family, friends, fans, cats, dogs, trees, plants, grass. How the wind blow, Murphy's Law, Generation X. Will I ever be your ex? Flaws of a baby step, marred by the mouth a bit. Pause, put me under stress, crawled under rocks, ducking y'all. It's respect, but then tomorrow, put my back against the wall. How many leaders you said you needed, then left them for dead? Is it Moses, is it Huey Newton, or Detroit Red? Is it Martin Luther, JFK?
Oh, Detroit Red.
Is it Moses, is it Huey Newton, or Detroit Red? Is it Martin Luther, JFK? Shoot.
That's Malcolm X for you ignorant niggas out there. Detroit Red, that was his name before he was Malcolm X.
Is it Moses, is it Huey Newton or Detroit Red? Is it Martin Luther, JFK, shooter, you assassin? Is it Jackie, is it Jesse? Oh, I know it's Michael Jackson. Oh, when shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? That nigga gave us Billie Jean, you say he touched those kids? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The ghost of Mandela, hold my flow, stay propelling. Let my work.
That niggas gave us Billie Jean. Oh, man. They did a great job. Well, I ain't gonna say they. He helped do a good job of diminishing his legacy too, man. But at this point, after he died, I think that was all forgiven. Maybe not forgiven by the people who was involved, but definitely by the public, and definitely forgotten. You know, R.I.P. to the king of pop, Michael motherfucking Jackson.
You still a fan? That nigga gave us Billie Jean. You say he touched those kids? When shit hit the fan, is you still a fan? The ghost of Mandela, hold my flow, stay propelling. Let my word be your earth and moon. You consume every message. As I lead this army, make room for mistakes and depression. And if you ride with me, nigga, let me ask this question, nigga. I remember you was conflicted, misusing your influence. Sometimes I did the same, abusing my power full of resentment. Resentment that turned into a deep depression. Found myself screaming in the hotel room. I didn't want to self-destruct. The evils of Lucy was all around me. So I went running for answers until I came home. But that didn't stop survivor's guilt. Going back and forth trying to convince myself the stripes I earned. Or maybe how A1 my foundation was. But while my loved ones was fighting a continuous war back in the city, I was entering a new one. A war that was based on apartheid and discrimination. Made me want to go back to the city and tell the homies what I learned. The word was respect. Just because you wore a different game color than mine doesn't mean I can't respect you as a black man. Forgetting all the pain and hurt we caused each other in these streets. If I respect you, we unify and stop the enemy from killing us. But I don't know. I'm no mortal man. Maybe I'm just another nigga. Shit, that's all I wrote. I was gonna call it another nigga, but it ain't really a poem. I just felt like it's something you probably could relate to. Other than that, now that I finally got a chance to holler at you, I always wanted to ask you about a certain situation, about a metaphor actually. You spoke on the ground. What you mean by that? What the ground represent?
The ground is gonna open up and swallow.
Oh, that's pretty dope. So I see what he did.
That's how I
The way they edited it is like Kendrick's actually interviewing the dude, but he's taking the actual interview from the person who actually interviewed him, if you can keep up with all that. All right, man, so listen, he made some, that was like very interesting way that he described we're all one, we're all the same people or whatever. You know what I mean? You can be from a different gang, because he went over there, he took that trip to the motherland and he saw some real fucking motherfucking oppression. You know what I mean? He saw like some real fucked up shit on how they've been doing niggas for a long ass time. So he came back and he like, man, we blood, y'all Crips, but it don't matter because we all black people, you know what I'm saying? And it's interesting because this is the reality of prison. Like when you go to prison, like niggas get saved by they arch enemies. Like niggas they was just shooting at a couple months ago, saving their motherfucking lives, because in jail it all comes down to race. And so damn, once again, this nigga Kendrick Lamar, Jesus, this nigga's too heavy, yo. God damn. All right, let's continue with the interview with him and Pac.
What you mean by that? What the ground represent?
The ground is gonna open up and swallow the evil.
Right.
That's how I see it. My word is born. I see, and the ground is a symbol for the poor people.
Right.
The poor people is gonna open up this whole world and swallow up the rich people. Because the rich people gonna be so fat and they're gonna be so appetizing. You know what I'm saying? Wealthy, appetizing. The poor gonna be so poor and hungry.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be, there might be some cannibalism out this motherfucker. They might eat the rich. You know what I'm saying?
All right, so let me ask you this then. Do you see yourself as somebody that's rich or somebody that made the best of their own opportunities?
I see myself as a natural born hustler, a true hustler in every sense of the word. I took nothing, I took the opportunities. I worked at the most menial and degrading job and built myself up so I can get it to where I owned it. I went from having somebody manage me to me hiring the person that works my management company.
I was about to say, what menial degrading job did this nigga have? Is he just talking about being like in a shitty record deal and doing what the label like was recommending that he do? Like, what is he talking about? Tupac had a real job? What?
The most menial and degrading job and built myself up so I can get it to where I owned it. I went from having somebody manage me to me hiring the person that works my management company. I changed everything. I realized my destiny in a matter of 5 years, you know what I'm saying, and made myself a millionaire.
Right.
I made millions for a lot of people. Now it's time to make millions for myself, you know what I'm saying? I made millions for the record companies. I made millions for these movie companies. Now I make millions for us.
And through your different avenues of success,
Nipsey Hussle type shit.
how would you say you managed to keep a level of sanity?
By my faith in God, by my faith in the game, and by my faith in all good things come to those that stay true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it was happening to me for a reason. You know what I'm saying? I was noticing shit. I was punching the right buttons, and it was happening. So it's no problem. You know, I mean, it's a problem, but I'm not finna let them know. I'm finna go straight through.
Would you consider yourself a fighter at heart or somebody that only reacts when they back is against the wall?
Shit, I like to think that at every opportunity I've ever been threatened with resistance, it's been met with resistance. And not only me, but it goes down my family tree. You know what I'm saying? It's in my veins to fight back.
All right, well.
That's a fact. Revolutionaries.
Niggas be like, we fighting a war. I'm fighting a war I can't win, and I want to lay it all down.
In this country, a black man only have like 5 years we can exhibit maximum strength. And that's right now, while you a teenager, while you still strong, while you still want to lift weights, while you still want to shoot back. Because once you turn 30, it's like they take the heart and soul out of a black man in this country. And you don't want to fight no more. And if you don't believe me, you can look around. You don't see no loudmouth 30-year-old motherfuckers.
That's crazy.
Damn.
Because me being one of your offsprings of the legacy you left behind, I can truly tell you that it's nothing but turmoil going on. So I wanted to ask you, what you think is the future for me and my generation today?
I think that niggas is tired of grabbing shit out the stores. And next time it's a riot, it's going to be like...
Man, this makes sense. So in Kendrick's generation, we didn't have any really civil rights leaders, yo. Like Jesse Jackson on count, that nigga's a fucking snake of the highest order. So is Reverend fucking Al Sharpton. This nigga walking around looking like the crypt keeper, weighing about 97 pounds when he used to weigh 500 and had a perm. I would never adjust to the new Al, you know what I mean? But he been a bullshit ass con man the whole time too. So Kendrick ain't had no civil rights leaders growing up. So now he probably feel like it's his responsibility to take on that fucking role. You know what I mean? Like his goal was to save the kids, and that's what that role will be, fulfilling that, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, he saved the world from Aubrey. Not only did he save the kids, he saved the world. This nigga Kendrick is a motherfucking civil rights leader. He is a goddamn revolutionary. What other great titles can I bestow upon my nigga? You know what I mean? Kendrick he's everything. You know what I mean? If Kendrick ran for motherfucking president, I'm voting. Alright? Let's keep it moving.
Bloodshed, for real, out the store.
For me and my generation today.
I think that niggas is tired of grabbing shit out the stores, and next time it's a riot, it's gonna be like bloodshed, for real. I don't think America know that.
It
I think
wasn't.
America think we was just playing. It's gonna be some more playing, but it ain't gonna be no playing. It's gonna be murder.
They still
You know what I'm saying?
playing.
It's gonna be like Nat Turner, 1831.
Not yet.
In this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna happen.
That's crazy, man. In my opinion, the only hope that we kind of have left is music and vibrations. A lot of people don't understand.
Damn, music fucked up now.
Sometimes I can like get behind a mic and I don't know what type of energy I'm gonna push out or where it comes from. Trip me out sometimes.
Because it's spirits. We ain't even really rapping. We just letting our dead homies tell stories for us.
Damn.
To
Damn.
read one last
Say it again.
Because it's spirits. We ain't even really
behind a mic and I don't know what type of energy I'm gonna push out or where it comes from. Trip me out sometimes.
because it's spirits. We ain't even really rapping. We just letting our dead homies tell stories for us.
Woo.
I wanted to read one last thing to you. It's actually something a good friend had wrote, describing my world. It says, the caterpillar is a prisoner to the streets that conceived it. Its only job is to eat or consume everything around it in order to protect itself from this mad city. While consuming this environment, the caterpillar begins to notice ways to survive. One thing it notices is how much the world shuns him, but praises the butterfly. The butterfly represents the talent, the thoughtfulness, and the beauty within the caterpillar.
So obviously this is the cover, and this song is on To Pimp a Butterfly. Okay.
One thing it notices is how much the world shuns him, but praises the butterfly. The butterfly represents the talent, the thoughtfulness, and the beauty within the caterpillar. But having a harsh outlook on life, the caterpillar sees the butterfly as weak and figures out a way to pimp it to his own benefits. Already surrounded by this mad city, the caterpillar goes to work on the cocoon, which institutionalizes him. He can no longer see past his own thoughts. He's trapped. Trapped
Damn.
inside these walls, certain ideas take root, such as going home and bringing back new concepts to this mad city. The result? Wings begin to emerge, breaking the cycle of feeling stagnant. Finally free, the butterfly sheds light on situations that the caterpillar never considered, ending the internal struggle. Although the butterfly and caterpillar are completely different, they are one and the same. What's your perspective on that? Pop. Pop. Pop.
Wow. Man, there it is. Kendrick Lamar, Mortal Man. This dude Kendrick has been smarter than me his whole life. I'm saying that shit he said at the end right there, nigga. Sheesh. This nigga's a fucking philosopher. God damn. A prophet. An angel. A motherfucking revolutionary civil rights leader. Wow. This nigga needs to run for fucking office somewhere. Start small. Start with Barrett Compton or something. Whatever it is, man. What a great fucking human being. This is a real American right here. Salute, shout out to that boy Kendrick motherfucking Lamar, a.k.a. K-Dot, a.k.a. Kung Fu Kenny, a.k.a. Cornrow Kenny. But goddamn is he a smart motherfucker. That was deep right there, yo. That was tough. That was deep. This nigga Tupac was another smart ass motherfucker, yo. He was his own worst enemy. He was his own downfall. God damn it, Tupac. This nigga, he had no impulse control, yo. He was too bout it. You know what I mean? Jesus. Pac was too real for his own good, man. Wow. Alright, man, listen. I will never, ever, ever, never listen to that song again unless somebody paid me to do a reaction to the whole album and it just so happens to be on there. But other than that, I will never listen to that shit again. God damn, I need to go listen to some motherfucking Shook Ones Part 2 or something. God damn, something horrible I need to listen to. Maybe I'll go listen to Godfather Part 3. Have you running so far you might fall off the map type shit, you know what I mean? God damn, Kendrick. That shit was heavy. You can't be doing it, listening to this song on a Saturday. This is a Sunday morning song right here. God damn. Alright, man. Yo. On to the next one. I'm out.